So look what I've just bought. Arrived this morning, so we're going to do, say, an unboxing. I'm going to try and work out how to set this up. So straight off the bat, not sponsored, not endorsed anyway. I bought this with my own money. Bambu don't even know the channel exists as far as I know. So, not sponsored anyway. This is completely unbiased, my own money. Let's just get that up front. So the first thing to do is talk about where we're going to put it. So let's go into here. So yeah, it's a bit of a mess at the moment. So these are the two sidewinders that I have at the moment. They're about 5 years old, roughly. I think this one's slightly older than that one. That's one that I bought from brand new, confusingly labelled number 2. This one I bought second hand, but I think it's a slightly older model than this one. They've both been workhorses, they've both done really well, but they're starting to show their age. Things are starting to wear out quicker, more often. So I think it's time to replace one of these with the Bambu. In case you're wondering, I'm not allowed to use this side. That's for all that. So I'm up to there as far as I got. So I decided I'm going to keep number 2, which is my original one, because the print quality seems to be better on that at the moment. I'll be removing number 1 from here. Might strip it for parts, might try and sell it, I don't know yet. Either way, I'm keeping the Raspberry Pi. I need that for something else. So the intention is to put the Bambu P1S here. I think it should fit. Now I know with the Bambu, the filament holder goes on the back. No, I'm not sure about that now. I think the filament goes on the back. I haven't bought the AMS because I used the big 3 kilo rolls. First thing to do, I need to warm this up to disconnect the filament out of it, and then I can take it, turn it off, take it apart, and put it somewhere amongst all the other bits of half-finished projects. Yeah, it goes somewhere, and then we can start looking at setting the Bambu up. Obviously, I've seen Bambus, I've seen the results that come up, but I've never actually used one. I've never used Orca Slicer, so we're going to be learning all this at the same time. So let's get on with that. I feel like I need a stand for this, so let's open up the box. Let's see what we're dealing with. Scan to watch the unboxing tutorial. Please keep this box. We strongly recommend keeping this box to use in case of return or warranty claim for shipping. Where the hell am I going to put a box this big? Right. So looks like I've got to grab these bits and then lift up. So as I said, it's the P1S. So this is the one with the enclosure. It's not the X1 carbon, this is the one below it. So it's got the enclosure, but it doesn't have like the LiDAR bits that the carbon does. But should still print most of the same things, I believe. Oh yeah, you really use PLA or TPU anyway. So I don't know how long I'm going to be able to do this without a stand. So I'll have to look at getting a stand. Smaller than I was expecting. quick start guide. Okay. No, I haven't read it all. Just glanced through it. Very snazzy. I honestly feel like this is more like a desk jet printer, yeah, paper printer. It has that kind of feel about it. Right, so that's the front. That's the front, that's obviously where the screen's going to go. Tear the inner seal and take off the protective bag. Okay, I'm guessing all the other bits are either in there or are they in here? I've got one feet out already. So rubber feet, that's good. Those will be the bits. Okay, so Bowden tube for the filament, actually there, which means the spool does sit on the back. Okay, that's fine. Seeing these come out. I think I'm supposed to open the door first. Take out the door. Nicely magnetised. PLA ABS PET sheet bed. Okay. And magnetised. Why this mouse component? fix that in a minute. So this has the spool holder, the hex, Allen keys, cleaning tool, some weird S thing, screen, plug, more Bowden tube, scraper, hot end. The hot end? Sorry, the hot end or a spare hot end, and some filament. Right, I think this is the point where I need to watch the video of unboxing before I go any further. Right, got the printer set up on here. Removed a couple of bits of foam already from the hoop chute. I've noticed it wasn't sitting level, so I've had to put this, you're going to be able to see it actually. Yeah, I had to put this there to just to keep that foot level. I couldn't see any sort of leveling mechanism. So next step is remove the cardboard from the tool head, which is just there. So I've got to remove the clips from here, and then so all the tie wraps here, and then we should get to go there. I need to cut the Bambu tube. So we need to remove the screen sticker. Looking good. Right. So the next thing I need to do is I need to remove that screw and that screw. Oh, one at the back as well. Using something from here. Ooh. Terrestrial Gopping Green. Power cable, that's the spool holder I need in a second. Spare Bowden tube. Guarantee, that's the LCD screen, I'll need that in a minute. Box. Sorry about the camera work here. Scraper. Weird SC that I need to keep an eye out for. Thermal grease. I don't know what the gold one is. Extruder screws. Hot end. Oh, it's got the plunger tool in it. Spare hot ends. And 2 Allen keys. So the bit I need is right at the bottom. So apparently this unlocks the bed. Which makes sense, held it down during transport. spool holder assembly. Remove the screws with an Allen key. Okay, should have done that first. This isn't holding a 3 kilo roll. Maybe? I wonder if there's an extension spool holder for this. Unlock 3 screws. Install the cable. LCD screen. Insert the LCD cable and support by plugging into the terminal as pictured. I don't know how well you see it, but it'll only go in one way. Yep, okay. Bend the LCD cable towards the opening on the back of the screen as pictured. Right. Insert the screen back on the slot of the printer and lock it in the position to the left. I'm going to read instructions online to see how to get this off. Okay, I do have to do the self-test. Now, this is going to take off. I'll come back in a second. This is an action movie, this will be, it's going to blow. Need to put the lid back on actually. That's ambient temperature. Cool, okay, so hot end. Yeah, none of that's configured yet. 29 gig, so 32 gig SD card. Benchy, that'd be the one I print first, wouldn't it? Okay, I'll put the lid on And I think I'll put this filament. Yeah, I'll put this filament in. See how the benchy turns out. We'll see. I've loaded the spool on the back and just feeding it in through here. It says until it meets resistance. Which I'm guessing is there. Yep, won't go any further. Right, straighten this back up again. That's awkward, having the printer having the spool holder at the back. I think I've got one of these that I could put there. Just shift everything along a bit, so I can have it running from the side, or maybe still from the back, but just easily accessible. Right, put this on. It's not actually printed anything. So stupidly I forgot to do a step. So if I just go back to where I was. So set the temperature. And then I went down to and go down to feeding. Then I had to load, and that's loaded the filament in. And so if we go back here, oh, you see it was a bit. You see it was a bit green. Yeah, you see it there. So it's going to do all that process, all that self-test again, and then we'll see how we get on. That's better. Right, this is 100% speed. It's noisy. It's noisy. Right, just leave it go and come back when it's finished. Right, print time. Let's see what we got. Fair play, that's smooth. Bit of a defect there. Printed the bottom, great. Managed the overhang really well. And the bridging underneath looks good. A little bit there. Not sure if that's supposed to be. Okay. Quite pleased with that. Yeah, it's the first bench I've ever actually done. Despite owning, this is my what, 4th printer. Right. John said something about doing a motor calibration test. I don't know where you'd find that. Here, I guess. Calibration. Actually, what about accessories? Nozzle. Okay, stainless steel for. Okay. Right, go back. Calibration. Sure. Leave it going for 26 minutes then. That might just be the initial calibration I did earlier, but try it again. Right, so I've rerun the calibration, and now I want to find that QR code again. Okay, I'll try this and try and get the QR code back up because I want to get the Bambu Handy app working on my phone. Right, so I'm running another test print, and this is one that I've sliced on Orca Slicer using the Bambu Network Connect, so it's gone to the cloud servers and come back round. Not sure how comfortable I feel with that. I'll let you see if you can work out what it is going to be later in a bit. Put the time lapse, assume the time lapse works. What is slightly concerning is that while I was trying to do the homing, there's a bit of green filament stuck in there, and I can't get to it just yet because I noticed it in the middle of the while it's doing the homing. So I'm hoping it's not going to be a problem. It came up with an error message and then started printing. But when it has finished, I'll clear that out. I don't know how it got in there because it should have gone into the purge bin. Yeah, so I'll just leave it going, and then in an hour's time I should have this test print. There we go. And of course it has to be a mini Joel. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, okay, it's falling into mine. Let's try and retrieve it. Got it out. So that was jammed up inside. I don't know how it did that. That should be in the should have gone in there really, in the poop chute. Anyway, enough about that. Mini Joel. That took about 55 minutes, including the leveling and stuff. But I'm really pleased that it's smooth. This is a 0.2mm print. So hang on a sec. So the green is the mini Joel just printed on the Bambu. The white one is one I printed on that Sidewinder quite a while ago, and you can tell the difference. So I've used vaguely the same settings, same amount of walls, 3 walls, 15% infill, triangular infill, and you can see the difference. You know, the Sidewinder has pretty significant Z band, and even when it prints well. But yeah, I'd say it's probably done the crotch a little better. But other than that, I'm really pleased with that. That took 2.5 hours, I think nearly 3 hours on the Sidewinder pre-clipper. That was about 45 minutes once it done all its preloading. So yeah, dead pleased with that. I've got Orca Slicer set up on the computer now. I've got Bambu handy set up on this phone that I'm recording on, so I can monitor it. I'm also going to see about putting the network connect thing on that Raspberry Pi there, which is the clipper host for that, so I can monitor it on Octo Everywhere as well. But yeah, so I suppose I ought to talk about the printer itself, about why I've changed it, and mainly I want to print faster and better quality as well. I mean, there's less prep work I have to do on that. Yeah, so essentially, yeah, I'm sacrificing build plate. I mean, this is a 30 centimeter by 30 centimeter plus height. That's 256 by 256 by 256. So I'm losing just under 5 centimeters. Which doesn't sound much, but you can get a BB-8 circle on there. You won't be able to get it on there. Yeah, it means I can print faster, better quality, join things together, less prep work overall. As I said, and these are getting old. The parts are getting harder to come by or more expensive to come by. Even though it's been clipperized and does print a lot faster than stock, nothing compared to that. So yeah, I'm pleased with this. I've only done 2 prints, but that's the first one I've sliced myself using Orca Slicer. The next thing to do is print the chute bucket thing that goes at the back to catch all the bits of filament, to catch these bits. But yeah, so as I said before, not sponsored. I bought this with my own money, off my own back. I've not been given any sponsorship money or endorsements or whatever. This is purely me just doing a really awful review video and unboxing. Very quickly, I've now printed a poop chute, and I ran out of the green tester filament halfway through, or 2/3 of the way through. So I switched to my normal eSun black, and it printed pretty much okay. I had a bit of an issue there because I was messing around with temperatures, and then I realised that I had to set the PLA profile, and it did everything it needed to do. It printed fine after that. And I've mounted the 3 kilo on a roller there at the back, so it's now set up and ready to go. Now I'm going. See you later.